Here we go then, folks. Mitsubishi Evo. Lovely looking car. Got a couple of little bits of paint work. Nothing really too drastic. Little scuff on the bumper there, look. These were on when it arrived, I must add. Door tops want painting. They want to go into a semi-matte black again, look. Tiny little bit of something on that bumper there as well. You can't really see it on there, but ever so straight, real straight car. Just been up the street there, and I must confess, drives really well. I was chuffed with it. Little tiny ding on that rear quarter there. Can you see it right in the middle? Drove in from Hull, I think he said, this morning without problem. And as I say, up the street there a few minutes ago, I found it to perform beautifully, really. Yes, it was grand. So there you go. So you're welcome. We advise coming down, the odd stone chip, little bit of paint off, odds and sods. We advise you to come down and have a look. Make sure you're happy with this type of thing. Some wear on the driver's seat, look, both sides, top and bottom I mean. So they want re-stuffing there. And now speedometer is in miles, the odometer is in kilometres. So 124,000 kilometres, although they on import they put in a mile per hour numbers. So there you go. Clock display's on its way there a little bit. It's not as bad as it looks in the video there, but it is on its way a little bit. Dashboard is nice, headlining etc is nice. So you've only really got that driver's seat in there to have a look at. Got the boot. So yeah, looks a real genuine car to me. He said he's not really used it for the last couple of years, which is evident when you open the doors. The three doors, other than the driver's door, all the doors were actually stuck closed with the rubbers, and most of the handles are really stiff. So it really has done very little in the last few years, the old car, due to health reasons more than anything. So there you go, brand new space saver in there. It might have just been on once, look, maybe. Still got bobbles around the tread of the tyre. It certainly hasn't been anywhere if it has been on. So there you have it, yeah. This door, same again, it's real stiff on the hinges. Hinges want lubricating, and where it hasn't had any use. Got a bit of paperwork over there we'll have a look at in a second. And under there, nice and clean, lovely. Got a slightly noisy starter return, which seems to be getting better. I've started it 3 times since he dropped it off, and I must admit, it is getting better. Fancy alarm system, and that's all I can tell you really. Paperwork, got a couple of logbooks, both in the vendor's name, so an old style and a new style. A heap of old MOT certificates, which indeed back up the mileage over the last few years anyway. Look at that, it's done virtually nothing at all. And as I say, the mileage is in kilometres, look. That's about what we've got with the car, I'm afraid. So there you go, come down and have a little look. I'll certainly vouch for the drive of it. Drives lovely, spot on. Oh, he did say new battery, recent discs, or recent brakes all round. I think he said recent tyres, they certainly look it. And he said something else. There was 3 things. Oh, radiator and intercooler. Yes, he put a radiator in it, and while he was there, intercooler was looking a little bit tatty, so it had that as well. That's it, there you go. So mechanically, I think you're pretty safe. Set off and drive it any way you like. Okay, thank you.